Hey there, Shavon Reed here. Look, if you're watching this, then it's definitely meant for you to watch it, or it's meant for you to share it with someone that could definitely use this insight. This type of video, motivational video, is definitely out of my norm. I typically talk about business and communications, but I wanted to talk a little bit about relationships just based on some recent conversations I've had with whether my life coaching clients or whatever. But in terms of heartbreak, I've been receiving questions related to getting over heartbreak, especially when it comes to us females. And the best tips that I can offer for anyone is to first to know this, that there is a such thing as a grieving stage. Although it's not a actual death, it is the death of something that you hoped for, something that you wanted, something that you invested in. So just give yourself room to first grieve the loss of something that was special to you. So I think that's an important process of healing, is that people don't allow themselves to grieve. Instead, they become angry. The next component that I would say that in terms of getting over a heartbreak or letting someone go out of your life is that when you really decide to let someone go, there are certain things that you just stick to. And some of us as women, we will keep text messages, we will keep voice messages, we'll go back and play it, we'll keep the phone number, we'll do all these things at the same time. Say, I don't want him, he's gone with his life. Yeah, okay. Well, look, when you're really ready to remove yourself from a situation or remove yourself from pain, then you don't keep certain things of the past that can trigger that emotion that triggers that pain. And so often we allow the situation, we allow the hurt and the pain to basically just overtake us, to consume who we are. That way we stay depressed, we stay hoping for something that's never going to be. So you got to be firm with yourself. Delete those text messages. And know this, lastly, is that one thing that could be hard for women to let go is that they always have the idea of, well, I love him. Look, that's okay. It's okay to love and to continue to love, but wouldn't it be beautiful that if we love people so much that we recognize that we're just not good to be in a relationship together and you allow them to move on? What I believe is that when you truly love someone with no intent, no outside of desires of what you want for that relationship, you really love them with the love of God. And that should be the key essence, is that when you build relationships and when you start pursuing them, it is so important that you go in it with the intent of loving them as God would love them. No ego for yourself, no selfishness. So when you truly decide to let someone go, it's okay to continue to love them, if it's truly with the love of God. But you love them in a way that you can release them, you can release the expectations, and you can release the pain, knowing that you did all that you could to make things work, and now it's just time to move on. So continue to love, enjoy, but make a choice, and don't forget that it's just as important to love yourself. And if it's something, a relationship that wasn't good for you, then the best thing is to let it go. Okay? Hope this helps. Be blessed.